Here we have this 2018 18-plate Mercedes-Benz S350D L AMG line exclusive. Now with this vehicle you get 4 19-inch alloy wheels in satin black in superb unscratched unmarked condition. We have your LED headlights as well as the blacked out styling, so you get the blacked out front grille and the front badge on the bonnet which is sticking up. We have the panoramic sunroof, we also have the privacy glass on the rear with your black window trim. Now we do have the shark fin antenna. We also have front and rear parking sensors with a rear reversing camera, dual black tip exhaust flush at the rear bumper and also the rear diffuser. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle. Now if we go to the rear, I'll show you a bit of the interior of this luxurious car. Now we do have full leather seats throughout. Now the rear seats are fully electrically adjustable, as you can see on the doors just there. They are also memory and are also heated and also cooled. We have your electric windows just there. You also have the buttons for the blinds, which are currently shut on the right hand side, and on the left hand side it is currently shut open. We have your cushions on the headrest, very nice feature to have. We also have the blind on the rear. You can also open the blind on one and have the blind closed on the other. Nice addition to have. Climate control in the back. Pop this open to 12-volt connectivities and storage behind the passenger and also the driver's seat. Going to the front, and there's a quick look at the driver's front seat, fully heated electric leather, and again electrically heated memory seats. Now the fronts aren't cooled, just the rears. Electric windows, you can also control the blinds in the rear from there as well. Jump it inside the car, you have your button for the rear blind up and down, start button and also your auto lights. Foot on the brake and push the keyless start, and then the vehicle will then also start. Now I'm going to close the panoramic sunroof so it's a bit easier to see the interior. As you can see, touch your button just there, it will then close. When it's closed fully, you can then change the blind. Now the front blind is that button and the back blind is that button, so both closing as they should. Multifunction steering wheel just there as well, with your cruise control and speed limiter. Paddle shift if you wish to take the car into manual mode. You also have your electric steering wheel adjustments just down there as well. We do have the digital dash, which is fully customizable. So if I go and press home, just before that I'll show you the mileage on this vehicle. It's just over 33,135 and it's free for any warning lights on the dashboard. Now click home, go over to design. You have sport, classic and also progressive. Cool little features to have. I like to keep it in sport. Now if I go back over to trip and scroll to the right hand dial, you can also change the information in that dial, as you can see just there. You can also have your satellite navigation map there. Now we do have the screen in the centre where you can see the satellite navigation is there at the moment. You have your radio, which is DAB, media connectivity, where you can have USB, scroll over to the left into media sources. You have Bluetooth audio there as well. We also have Bluetooth phone connectivity too. Going to home, you have all these different settings just there as well. Now if I go over to connect, you can see we do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into this vehicle. Now I do get different drive modes, so you do get Eco, Comfort, Sport, and individual. Now individual, you can adapt all those settings to suit your driver preferences. Pop it into reverse, you can see rear reversing camera with your front and rear parking sensors on the right hand side. Nice additions to have. We also have the dual zone climate control, which is down here and is displayed at the bottom of the screen just there. We have your gloss black trim, gloss black wooden trim all around this vehicle, your brushed metal trim, nice additions to have. 12-volt connectivity, 2 nice size cup holders just down there. So here you have all your information and your dials just there. So you got your navigation, your seat settings. So click on that. You have your driver's seat, passenger seat, and also other seat settings just there as well. Your media, telephone, home, car settings shortcut. You can also drop the rear headrest by pressing that button. You also have your air suspension on this vehicle, so press that. It'll say the vehicle is rising. I'm going to pop that back down. Soft touch leather armrest with storage just underneath. It also has your wireless charging. And there's a look at the passenger's full leather front seat. Again, heated, electric, and memory. I'll show you that both heated seats work on this side. As you can see, they do. Now, this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with a fresh service, new MOT, and we do offer competitively finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz S350D L AMG line exclusive. Now the purpose of this video test drive today is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, I'm not having to fight with steering wheel to keep it a straight line. It's just straight and true, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now we do have a multifunction steering wheel with paddle shift if we take the car into manual mode. And you do also have your cruise control and speed limiter. Now to activate your cruise control, simply just push up on the right hand side dial and it'll go to the nearest miles an hour. Push up very slightly or just by the nearest, well, or just by 1. And if you push up until you feel a bit of a click, it'll just to the nearest 5 miles an hour. Now I do have touchpads on either side of the steering wheel. Now the one on the right hand side controls the screen in front of me and one on the left hand side controls the screen in the centre. Now the centre screen we can find your satellite navigation, we have your Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity, you have your DAB radio, Bluetooth media, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, rear reversing camera and also your different drive modes with also your seat kinetics and seat settings. Now mentioning these seats, we do have fully electrically adjustable seats all the way through this vehicle. Now the 2 back seats to the left hand side and the right hand side have electrically adjusted memory seats which are also heated and cooled. Now the 2 front seats are heated electric memory and not just heated. Very nice additions to have on this vehicle. Now you do get lots of leg room in the rear. You also have blinds on either rear window and also the very back window, which you can fully control from the driver's side. Very nice addition to have. Now if you're test driving this vehicle today, be listening out for any wanted knocks or bangs. If you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now you can quite easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle. We're still feeling fresh. Now it is a very, very comfortable drive on thanks to the air suspension. Going over any bumps in the road, any potholes, it absorbs it very, very well. And there's no lack of full comfort as it is a very, very comfortable car. So taking right into the industrial state, going to perform a major stop, pop it straight into reverse. Just show that the brakes work exactly how you expect them to. And you'll see pop up at the centre screen your rear reversing camera. So 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. You can see the camera just there as well. Back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer any questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk around video and video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.